The Jericho marketplace buzzes with life, yet a palpable disdain fills the air as Zacchaeus, the tax collector, walks by, shadowed by the town's disapproval. Though wealth surrounds him, Zacchaeus carries a heavy burden of unhappiness, making him a pariah. In his opulent office, Zacchaeus meticulously counts stacks of money, a furrowed brow masking a deeper unrest. He pauses, his gaze drifting towards the sprawling city below, a longing expression betraying a profound emptiness. The city sprawls beneath him, a tapestry of life, yet something is profoundly missing in his life. A multitude converges on the Jericho road, their collective anticipation palpable as whispers of Jesus' imminent arrival electrify the air. The air crackles with expectation as the crowd swells, their faces alight with hopeful fervor for the promised arrival. Awaiting the Messiah, their eyes scan the horizon, each heart beating in sync with the rhythm of hope. Amidst the lively Jericho road, Zacchaeus battles through a sea of people, his eyes desperately seeking a glimpse of Jesus. His small stature becomes a formidable barrier as the towering figures of the crowd obscure his view, fueling his growing frustration. Desperation etches itself onto Zacchaeus' face as he frantically scans the surroundings, seeking any means to overcome the towering human wall. Driven by unyielding resolve, Zacchaeus defies expectations as he swiftly ascends the ancient sycamore. Below, a sea of faces ripple with a mixture of surprise and hushed curiosity, their murmurs creating a symphony of anticipation. High above the crowd, Zacchaeus perches among the branches, his gaze fixed on the horizon, eager to catch sight of Jesus. Beneath the ancient sycamore, Jesus pauses, his gaze drawn upward towards Zacchaeus amidst the verdant canopy. In a moment suspended in time, their eyes lock, forging an unspoken connection that transcends the physical distance. Beneath the ancient sycamore, Jesus gazes upward, his words carrying a divine invitation. With a voice that cuts through the silence, Jesus calls, "Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to your house today." A ripple of disbelief courses through the crowd as hushed whispers betray their shock. Zacchaeus, electrified with elation, swiftly descends from the tree, his heart pounding with a mixture of joy and disbelief. With uncontainable excitement, Zacchaeus guides Jesus towards his home, his face radiant with an almost childlike wonder. Every step towards his dwelling is filled with a palpable sense of transformation, marking a pivotal moment of redemption and renewal. Within Zacchaeus' abode, Jesus steps across the threshold, servants casting doubtful glances amidst an atmosphere thick with unspoken tension. The air crackles with the weight of expectation as the unlikely pair venture deeper into the heart of the home. Every shadow seems to hold its breath, awaiting the revelation that will surely unfold within these walls. In the heart of his home, Zacchaeus stands before Jesus, his countenance ablaze with newfound humility. With unwavering resolve, Zacchaeus declares, "I'll give half of my money to the poor." His vow echoes through the room, "And if I've cheated anyone, I'll pay them back 4 times as much." In Zacchaeus' house, Jesus' smile radiates warmth, casting a hopeful glow throughout the room. The atmosphere shifts, the once heavy air now buoyant with newfound hope and the promise of redemption. In Zacchaeus' home, sunlight pierces the gloom, revealing dust motes in a dance of newfound grace. Humbled by grace, Zacchaeus' gaze remains fixed on Jesus, a silent testament to transformation. With gentle authority, Jesus proclaims, "Today salvation has come to this house, for the Son of Man came to seek and save the lost." The divine declaration echoes through the home as the promise of redemption embraces all who are lost. Zacchaeus walks through Jericho's streets, now greeted with smiles and respect instead of scorn. With a lightness in his step, Zacchaeus begins distributing his wealth to the impoverished lining the streets. Faces light up with astonishment and gratitude as Zacchaeus' unexpected generosity transforms the streets of Jericho into a haven of hope. The very air of Jericho is infused with hope as Zacchaeus' transformation becomes a beacon of redemption. On the bustling Jericho streets, Zacchaeus fulfills his vow, riding past wrongs with each heartfelt repayment. With each coin returned, Zacchaeus' face is transformed, now radiant with a profound peace and contentment. The air is filled with a palpable sense of redemption as Zacchaeus makes amends, his spirit soaring above the weight of his former deeds. In Zacchaeus' home, the atmosphere is no longer dominated by wealth, but illuminated by genuine gratitude. Zacchaeus, once consumed by greed, now finds solace and fulfillment in the company of those he has helped. He is finally happy. With the first light of dawn, Jericho awakens to a day brimming with new promise, a visual symphony of hope and renewal. The sun ascends, painting the ancient town in hues of gold, signaling a fresh start for Zacchaeus and his community. Jericho, bathed in the golden glow of sunrise, symbolizes a new beginning for all.